Welcome to improvisednovel.net. This is Bet Correa. Welcome to day number 4. Today we're going to create the room that your characters live in. The room that characters live in tell a lot about who they are. And we're going to actually do an exercise that I want you to do in an open space like we have here. And I'm going to walk around this space and actually create items. I'm going to describe them in detail, describe if there's anything going on with the item right now, if there's action, and something, how it smells, maybe how it looks. And I want you to do the exact same thing for your characters in your book. So let's go ahead and get started. So I'm in a room that is oak paneled. It's kind of a dark room. There's not a lot of light. I'm going to walk over to this side. Right here, I have a fish tank. And in this fish tank, there's a blue fish and there's a yellow fish. And wow, these fish are swimming around each other and they look really angry. Oh my, they're actually starting to fight. Ooh, there's blood in the water. Okay, let's move over to this side of the room. On this side, there's an old mahogany desk. It's actually a small desk, and on it, there's a carving. And the carving says, "I love Sally." Whoa, but it's crossed out, and instead next to it says, "I love Mindy." On top of the desk, there's a huge stack. And this stack, if I take one of the pieces off, it's actually a stack of receipts. Looks like groceries, gas, and on the top there's a sticky note that is underneath the plastic band that's tying it together. And the sticky note says 1994. So we have a stack of receipts. This person is very precise. They really want to make sure they have all of these receipts together. Let's look behind us. Behind me on the wall, there's a very violent painting of the sea. There's some huge waves crashing, and there's a very large cloud that seems to be whipped across the sky. In the middle of the painting, there's a very large white whale that is being speared by a very angry old man with a very large beard. And there's a lot of blood that's coming out. And I'm guessing just from looking at this, it looks like Moby Dick and Captain Ahab are fighting in this picture. Below it, there's a small bookshelf. The top shelf is completely full of old copies of Moby Dick. So we can tell this person has a theme here. He's obsessed with violence. He has the violent fish. He has the violent painting of Moby Dick. And then he has a book that is definitely filled with violence. Next to the copies, there's also 5 Old Testaments, and then he has a copy of the Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. I take the Hitchhiker's Guide out, I open it up, and it says, from your granddaughter, try reading some science fiction. Interesting. So someone's trying to help him get out of his mode. In front of us, on this side of the room, there's a white couch, and the couch has stains, basically dark marks that show where the person sits. And there's an indentation right here, a white leather on the white leather, and then next to it there's a spot that looks like a dog, about a 25-pound dog just sits right here. So if you feel this room, we have a chandelier that's made out of glass light bulbs, and it's sort of looks very antique and brass. It's brass and glass. And below we have a bear's rug. So a lot of violence going on in this space. Now I want you to do the exact same thing for your characters. Create the rooms that matter to them. Show where they live. This is going to be a great exercise, and we're going to actually use these character rooms later on for different exercises. This is day 4. This is Bet signing out.